Last time on The Cruel King and the Great Hero.
And I don't want to be a hero anymore. You're a hero because you don't hesitate to lend a hand to those in need. And now there's someone who needs it. Do you know who? It's your dad. Dad? I remember what my wish is.
I don't know what that is, but it needs to die. Why are you here now? Whoa, that's a creepy cat thing. It's twitching. Please stop. It's us!
The fountain spirit approached you and enveloped her in a warm embrace. Blade glowed pink like the water in the fountain and bathed you in its warm light. A ray of hope glimmered within you.
Greetings, my beautiful viewers! I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome back to The Cruel King and the Great Hero! So last time, you underwent the trial to basically battle the darkness within her own heart, and decided that she does want to be a great hero, but what's more important to her is saving her dad. She wants to save the Dragon King. So that's what our next objective is. Before we do that, however, as you all know, it is time for more acts of kindness. Oh boy, hopefully we can get through these relatively quickly. But if not, this may be another extra long episode. Especially because, yeah, there's just some stuff that we're gonna be doing. So, let us get into it. Hello, Demon Bunny. Mr. O'Hare, I forgot. Miss you! There's something I need to tell you.
What's the big rush, Mr. O'Hare?
You see, when I was patrolling the foot of the mountain, I suddenly heard moaning coming from inside. I listened closely and found the voices coming from the uninhabited monster's den. I peeked inside and a human was in there. They were lying injured. They were seriously injured, lying on the ground and moaning in pain.
What? How badly were they hurt?
Well, they've been cut pretty deep. I think they must have wandered into the forest and gotten attacked by a mean monster. Then they barely managed to escape and hide away in the den. But now they can't move because of their injury.
That's terrible. We have to help them.
Honestly, I know what the other servants think, but I'm curious about humans. I'd like to get to know this one and see if we can be friends. Besides, I'm always ready to help those in need. If His Majesty were here, I just know he would tell us to help.
Yeah, me too.
I think they're probably hungry, so I secretly left a bit of food at the entrance to the den for them. But that alone won't help if they don't treat their injury. That's why I have a request to ask of you, Miss Yu.
I'll do anything you need.
I don't want the human to get attacked again, so I'll guard them. While I do, can you find a medicinal herb? I don't want to put you in danger on guard duty, and I think this human will be scared if I bring them a medicinal herb.
I see. All right then. Go out and find a medicinal herb for you.
I've marked on your map where the human is. Let's meet back up nearby once you've got it.
Okay. I'll get the medicinal herb and meet you at the place you marked.
Thanks. I'm counting on you. A wounded human, huh? Okay. A medicinal herb? Oh. I gotta find the medicinal herbs in the Demon King Mountain. Oh, joy! God, I love that there's a fountain right here now. Oh, thank God. So I had to pass through the Honeybee Village to get to one of my objectives, so I'm talking to the bee chief. Ah, you! Hello! Will you really be able to find a way to help the child? What? I can't do the quest? Maybe I need one of the other, party members in my team to do certain quests. Oh, okay, that's definitely interesting. Ah, Yu is much stronger than before after overcoming the challenge. She can now use Flame Slash without any help thanks to the spirit's power within the sword. You learned Great Flame Slash too, which is even mightier. Fight your way forward in battle with Yu's new special skill. Cool. I definitely want to see what that looks like. Ah, we finally have Rocky back on the team. Holy fuck balls! That was awesome. Oh my god, that was so awesome. Alright, I want to see if I can finally break these. I can! Fuck yeah! Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's just a regular treasure cat. Okay, that's fine. Whoa, what the fuck is that? That's bad, is what that is. Oh, the fuck. Loudmouth honey, oh god. Oh my god. Whoa, that's very bad. Alright, let's see if it can withstand the Great Flame Slash! Burn! Oh, it can! Oh, it can withstand that. Honey bomb. Oh, no! Oh my god. Jesus! Oh, thank god, it's dead. That was worth 1,000? Like, that guy alone was worth 1,000. Holy fuck balls. Wow, that is a lot of experience to get. Okay, I got the star candy for Wildcat. Hooray. Oh my god, there's 2 of them? Okay, I got them. Oh my god, they're worth $17.50. What? Ooh, Rocky got new skill. What is this skill? Ice Fang. Ooh, that could be very good. Wow, this little area, like, down here is, like a super level up area, because, I mean, like, I don't know how much I need to level up, but I mean, like, in the last episode, I got, like, 3,000 before I had to level up. Alright, I found Wildcat. I can now give her the star candy. You really brought them? Thank you, you. Hey, Wildcat, you finally said my name! Don't make a big deal out of it. Harry might hear you. I just felt like saying it. Getting me all gushy. Yeah? It's okay, you'll get used to it. Not to ruin the moment, but we gotta bring this to Harry. What? Now? Wait, I know I look tough, but this stuff isn't so easy for me. I'm sensitive. Hey, Harry, Wildcat has something to tell you. God damn it, you. What's going on? Oh, well, you see. Here, take it. Is this? Wow, this is Star Festival Star Candy. Can I really have these? Yeah, they're for you. They're, my way of saying thanks for what you did for me. And, you know, you helped me out of a bad predicament. The meat was good. I'm glad it was to your taste. Thanks for the star candy. I'll enjoy it. Yeah. Well, Wildcat, wasn't there something else? That's not all? Well, eating to my heart's content kind of felt really, really good, so I apologized to everyone. You two gave me strength. I don't want to be alone anymore. So, I want to be friends with you. I want to go to the Star Festival with you. Harry? That a no? Huh? Here, I thought we were already friends, Wildcat. Was I wrong? You're not wrong. We were friends. Yeah, I think. I mean, is that alright with you? Haven't exactly been a model citizen, so you might be inconvenienced as long as you're with me. It's okay. Nathan used to say there isn't a single person who hasn't made mistakes. Friends share fun times, sad times, painful times, and of course happy times. Ain't that right, you? It is. Harry said it perfectly. Alright. I made a friend. I'm so happy. Thank you, Harry. You. I'd like to thank you, too. It's gonna be a lot of fun, Wildcat. I'm so excited for the Star Festival. Yeah. Friends, huh? Oh, I forgot. You. This is yours.
Good fences make good neighbors. It's the least I can do to pay you back for the star candy. Wow, that makes me happy! I'll treasure this. Now, to celebrate our new friendship, I have a song for the occasion. I don't look it, but I'm quite the singer. Oh, you can sing, Wildcat? That's wonderful. I want to listen.
I also want to hear you sing. Yay!
Well, then allow me to sing my signature song. La la la, la 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 la. Oh, Wildcat's a great singer. Huh, the clouds are clearing up. How very peculiar. This might be it.
Wildcat and the boy. Oh, that one was nice. That was a good one.
Welcome back, you. Ah, yes, yes. I see that you have gathered all necessary constituents. Stupendous work, you. I have also completed the blueprint, so begin post-haste, you see. I'll now fuse the common seed essence as the substructure for feeling reception into the vessel seed, you see. This will transform feelings into words, even if you cannot express them properly. Now for the commerce seed essence. It can sense the energy of feelings. The vessel seed then stores this energy inside of it, you see. Finally, the rushgrass seed essence will promote growth in the vessel seed, making for near instantaneous budding. Now this is a work of genius. Oh, how curious. It seems there are unforeseen effects, you see. It can grow 10 times faster under moonlight, you see. That is a genius for you! Place the lid upon the seed's vessel and voila! A contraption for conveying feelings. Letter seed, you see. Now let us have Questa be our guinea pig. Not to worry, its usage is foolproof, you see. First, grasp the seed and envision the feelings you'd like to convey. The seed will grow when recording is complete. If the seed turns brown to green, you have succeeded. Give it to someone to bury, and allow it to grow. Only a genius could have devised this. As an added element of surprise, it will grow almost instantly, you see. Yes, yes, in the span of 10 minutes, the flower will bloom. Then the receiver will hear your message. But simply, that is how it works. Would you be so kind as to take this seed to Questa? Yeah, I can do that. I can tell him how to use it. You're a genius, Idea. Thanks. If you run into any difficulties, do see me at once, for I am a genius, you see.
Oh, you're back. So, give me the good news.
I brought this from Idea. He was researching letter seed. It's really easy to use. Hold on to this brown seed, think of the feelings you want to convey, and then it'll grow green. Give it to the girl, have her bury it in the ground, and supposedly a flower will bloom in 10 minutes. When the flower blooms, the words inside the seed will come out. Cool, huh? He said you're supposed to review it.
Ah, that's how it is. Oh, that's something else. It's a cakewalk to use, too. I'll go ahead and try it. I'll do a sincere apology, but I don't know what'll happen.
I'm sure it'll turn out great if you're honest with your feelings.
You're right. Thanks, you. This is for you. Here.
Thank you.
Okay, gotta get back to my post now. Once I'm done, I'm gonna do the best apology ever.
You can do it, Quester.
Heck yeah, I can. Alright, one more, I'm guessing.
What's wrong, Quester? You don't look too good.
Oh, if it isn't you. I'm glad I got to send off the letter seed, but still haven't received a reply. I normally would have gotten one by now. I knew it. Shouldn't have told her all that mushy stuff. She's gonna hate me now. Except she's normally great about sending me replies. I probably screwed the pooch.
I wonder why she hasn't replied. Did you check for bottles near where you found the others?
Oh, give me your map a sec. Right here. This is where I usually find them.
Are there a lot of strong monsters around here?
Sure, but they're small fry for a guy like me.
Maybe it's because of the monsters that she decided to put the bottle somewhere else.
Good point. I never thought of that. You may be on to something.
You're still on the clock, right, Quester? I can go look for you.
You do that for me, you? I've been busy. It's no thanks to the Star Festival. And with the festival, all the monsters crawling around. I appreciate the help.
Of course. Now cheer up.
I hate to keep asking you, but I'm counting on you. Ah, okay, so we're finally getting one from her.
Hey, human girl. You're helping out folks in need, right? Yep, that's right. I'll lend a hand to anybody in trouble. Perfect. The rumors were true then. Would you be willing to lend a hand to poor old Colette? Who's Colette? Wait, that's not you, is it? Sure is. Colette at your service. What's your name, miss? I'm you. Nice to meet you, Colette. Pleasure's mine, miss you. So, Colette, what do you need help with? Colette dreams of becoming a witch. But to do that, Colette must first study as a witch's apprentice. And to do that, she must present an offering, assuming the etiquette she learned of witches holds true, that is. So after thinking long and hard about the perfect gift, Colette decided it's gotta be the magic book. The magic book? Heck yeah, it's great. It's got a witchcraft for dummies section, plus tips for giving perfect gifts. And with it, any witch would beg Colette to be her pupil. That's how great a book it is. It's actually a monster in book form, and it contains secrets about powerful spells, the apple of any witch's eye. Oh, and apparently the magic book can even talk all by itself. That's what Colette heard anyway. Still, who knows if the magic book is really out there? Could just be a tall tale. Now you, Colette, really needs to know if that book really exists. Can you help her find it, please? Sure thing. Leave it to me. I'll do what I can to track it down. Yay! Thank you so much! You're the best, you! Oh, and one more thing. Misty's the wisest person in town. She may know something. Whenever Colette asks her, she always says I'm too young. What gives? What a prude. Okay, talking with Misty sounds like a good place to start. I'm on it. It may help if you play coy. Good luck out there.
The magic book. Ah, yes, the gathering for the tea party.
Good news. It's about Operation Tea Party.
We somehow managed to convince the bosses to take part in the event. Both were quite stubborn, so it took a bit of finagling to get them to agree.
But with this, we advance to the next stage. What's next? We've already prepared the tea leaves and the cakes, right?
There's gotta be something up with the moonflower. Getting them to reconcile may be a challenge.
I thought the same after talking to Arednus and the others. We've got to get to the bottom of this.
Our hands are tied with the final preparations. Would you mind getting the moonflower, you?
Okay, but where should I look for the moonflower? I know! It's on Crystal Moon Hill, in a place called the Blooming Forest. The boss was talking about it. The moonflower is delicate, so make sure you put it in a box before bringing it back. It'll wither up if you don't.
Blooming Forest. Well, have you ever heard of it in fairy tales? I wonder if you'll be able to find it.
It's okay. I've been to the Blooming Forest before, so just leave it all to me. You have you? That's reassuring. Be careful.
The Madam's Tea Party, Part 3. No, I'm in big trouble. Big trouble. Where's Miss You when you need her?
What do I do? What do I do? Big trouble. Only you can help us. Haven't the Shrine Maiden outfits been complete? What's wrong now, Ned and Neri?
Oh, you! Our savior has arrived!
Oh, you! Listen! We need your help! The outfit wasn't finished. We've thoroughly forgotten. The veil! We forgot the veil for the headdress!
It's a great mistake. I'm glad we found out before it was too late. We need things to make the veil for the Shrine Maidens. But this may prove difficult even for you.
Right, the Shrine Maiden's veil is special. It can only be weaved by Misty. The fog veil is made of mist. It disappears after a while, so we have to make a new veil every time, but for some reason it's not coming out this time. It's not left in the warehouse. We're in a pickle. I see, so it's a magical kind of material? I know. I'll talk to Misty and see if there's anything we can do.
Would you? Would you really do that? We would be so grateful to you. We'll get the embroidery threads for the veil all prepared and ready to go.
Okay, I'll be back in a jiffy after I talk to Misty. We're counting on you.
Boy, everyone just wants to talk to Misty, don't they?
Hello.
Greetings, if it isn't Lady Yu.
Ah, you, welcome. Are you on another errand?
Shall we take a break of sorts? The Star Festival planning has nearly concluded after all.
Yes, Prince. Just one moment. Thanks for your patience, Yu. Tell me, why have you come today? I was curious if you knew something, Misty. Have you ever heard of the magic book? Now, where did you hear such a thing? I know of it, and I know that it is a dangerous tome not to be trifled with. How so? The magic book has a will of its own. It contains dark and forbidden sorcery. It's feared for a reason.
That sounds like some powerful magic. Its spells must be rather terrifying.
Indeed, Prince. The secrets contained within its pages mustn't reach the outside world. But above all, the most taboo would undoubtedly be the resurrection spell.
By resurrection, you can't mean bringing the dead back to life.
This is merely hearsay, but should such a spell truly exist, it's no wonder the tome is forbidden. What precisely is the cost of equivalent exchange? I cannot begin to fathom the consequences.
Gosh, I can hardly believe such a book could actually exist.
It can speak, and it hides immense power. I understand why it's so sought after. Still, there must be a catch. Misty, do you have any idea where the book is now? Not even I can be certain. However, it's believed the same individual has had it since its creation. Apparently he's neither monster nor human, but something else. I suggest you let this one go, Yu. What? But why? It's simply too dangerous. Those with even an iota of sorcery knowledge know about the magic book.
Therefore, it's safe to assume its reputation has made the tome a rather taboo subject, I presume.
Precisely. Having that book in your possession will only lead to calamity. Do you understand, Yu? Yeah, thanks for explaining all that. I had no idea it was so dangerous. There's no harm done as long as you understand. Now then, I believe we've conversed quite enough. Terribly sorry, but Prince and I must continue with the preparations. Do you have any other questions? Nope, I'm all good. Thanks again, Misty. Of course, it has been my pleasure. Hello, Misty. I have more questions that I said even though I said I didn't. Ah, you, welcome. Looks like you're being helpful today. Yes, I'm trying. I'm actually here to ask you about something, Misty. Oh dear, is something wrong? You can ask me anything. Actually, I'm helping the seamsters Ned and Neri make outfits for the Star Festival Shrine Maidens, but they said they forgot the fog veil used as a head ornament, and they need Mist to make it. I see. I understand now. Ned and Neri are getting the embroidery threads, right? Yeah, that's right. Let's see. It is true that we haven't had any mist for a while, but there is one way of making it. It's no easy task, however. It's called Spirit Stone. It contains supernatural power, but it's difficult to acquire. It's said to be the very essence of the spirits. It can only be found in the mythical Fountain World. For that reason, it's not easy to get your hands on it. So we just need the Spirit Stone, right? Yes. Once you have the Spirit Stone, I can create mist from it and weave the veil. Gotcha. I'll go ahead and look for the Spirit Stone. Wait for me, okay?
Alright. There is apparently another thing I am needing to do. Oh, with the honeybees, I'm guessing. Oh boy. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ladies! Ladies! Oh, I'm in so much trouble. Oh, what should I do? Where did those girls go?
What's wrong, Mr. Ladies Man?
Why, if it isn't you. Do you see my predicament? The ladies have gone missing again. LB and MB have insisted on becoming Star Maidens, despite pleas from Bambi and I. I researched how the maidens are elected. Apparently the great tree in the plaza is responsible for it. The tree absorbs the feelings of the villagers and chooses based on that. ladies want to dress up and...
Dress up in what?
Believe it or not, Melby and Envy both rushed out of the village. This is really, really bad. Envy also took off after them in a hurry. Hope they don't fight. And the forest is rather dangerous. You, I have another favor to ask. Please look for the ladies once more.
You want me to look for the 3 lady sisters outside the village, right? Okay then, just wait for me here.
Thank you, you. Oh, if something were to happen to them. Oh, my stomach, my poor stomach. Oh. Hunting for honey number 2.
You, how did it go? Well, I asked Missy about the book, and she warned me it was too dangerous to keep searching for it. She said there's lots of forbidden spells inside it, so it does seem pretty scary. Aha! There was truth to it after all. Collette's instincts are as sharp as she thought. So what'd she say it was? Well, about that, Missy said she has no idea where the book is. And apparently, whoever has it is neither a monster nor human. But something else. Something else, huh? Interesting. Since finding the magic book seems risky, would you give up, Colette? Maybe I could find something else. No way! It's too soon to give up. Not for a book that amazing. If anything, it makes for a better gift. Colette needs to know more about it. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit more info will do. If you have any leads outside the village, come back and tell Colette, won't you? Fine. For now, at least, I'll ask folks outside the village if they know anything about the book or its owner.
Oh, the small pup needs help. Okay. Oh, I guess I can only do this one if Rocky's here.
Bark! Bark! Huh? Why are you in such a rush, Coco? What's wrong? Bark! 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 You dropped an earring that's important to you and can't find it? Bark! 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 So while you were out for a stroll, a scary monster chased you and you dropped it on the way back home? Your dad gave it to you, you say? Well, no wonder it's so precious to you. I'm sorry to hear it's missing. Did you drop your earring somewhere around here, Coco? Bark, 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 bark. That's true. The snow piles up so fast here, like it got buried in the snow in the time it took to get home. So you dug around and looked for it, but couldn't dig deep enough to find it, huh? Bark, 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 bark. It's okay, Coco. Don't cry. We'll find it for you. Bark, 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 bark. Look, even your big brother is saying to leave it to him. No need to worry, okay, Coco? Bark, 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 bark. You're not going to cry anymore, you say? Well, I'm glad to hear it. We'll find it for sure, so wait here, okay?
Youngest sister's lost item. Where do we have to go for that one? Oh, up above there. Okay. Oh, who's this? What do I do if Lady Flora finds out then? Ah, so this must be the Flora quest. Got it. I do like that there are specific quests you have to have specific party members for. All right, I came down here. Sorry, no, I've never been down here before. This must be past like those ivy thorns they said. Okay. Ooh, it's a big one, isn't it? Well, you have made a very horrible choice in not being immune to, fire. There we go. Okay, so there's a couple of items here. Let's see what this one is. Ooh, an angel's elixir. That's nice. Alright, we got the moonflower. Alrighty, so that's done.
You, welcome back. Is the moonflower inside? Yeah, I put it in this box to be safe. But the flower closed itself pretty tight, so it might not be all that pretty to look at. Here, you. This is a small token of my appreciation. Please take it. So, what do we do now?
This is quite a pickle. Well then, why don't we pay a visit to the best-informed villager, Misty?
Yeah, Misty will definitely know something. Alright, let's head off to see Misty.
God, everyone's just going to Misty for all their problems.
Ah, welcome. Is something the matter? It's a rare sight to see a group like this traveling together.
We swallowed our pride to seek your wisdom, Misty.
I'm sure you're aware that the sheep and wolves aren't on good terms with each other. Yes, I'm aware. I also know of the many who are troubled by it.
We've been thinking of a way to get them to reconcile. We even looked into why things have been so hostile.
I'm assuming the reason is in that box you was holding?
Yes, it's a flower called the Moonflower. Boss gave it to Madame Goldie. She got mad and the rest is history.
Just a moment. Sylvia gave this moonflower to Madame Goldie?
Yes, that's right.
How did it look when she gave it to her?
How did it look? What do you mean?
Oh, you don't know. The moonflower only blooms in the moonlight, completely changing its appearance.
What?
When it transforms, its intention as a gift changes. You know how the moonflower is cold and tightly closed together? Florography of that means the giver wishes to fight with the receiver, or that they're calling them ugly. When the moonflower blooms, it expresses one's devotion to the other, and how beautiful that person is. What? That's what that means? Yes, I believe Sylvia intended to give the moonflower to Madame Goldie in its blooming state. But when it was presented to Goldie, the moonflower must have stopped showing its petals.
That's it. It's gotta be why. It was all a misunderstanding.
So we solved the mystery? If we explain the misunderstanding to them, maybe they'll make up. You're so amazing, Misty. Thanks for telling us about the flower. It was nothing. Both families should now be able to work together in harmony again. Do your best, everyone. I look forward to it. Thanks, Misty. We'll definitely clear up everything with this tea party.
Yeah, now on to the last phase. It'll be the tea party of our lives.
We have a report for you. It's the final phase of Operation Tea Party.
Both of us have been working on a plan. First, we'll hold the party later in the evening. When the time is right, we'll bring out the moonflower for the bosses. In the moonlight, it'll transform.
They'll understand their misunderstanding right away.
There's one thing that's a bit concerning.
What's that, Eredness?
Clouds seem to be gathering. The wolves have an acute sense of smell, and we know when it's about to rain. Even if it doesn't, I can tell you there are lots of clouds. I'm not sure if the moonlight will be visible.
That's awful. If it's cloudy, then the moonflower won't blossom right.
That brings us to the thing we wanted to ask you.
What is it? I'll help with anything.
Thanks. When I learned about the clouds, I asked Misty for advice. She said we could prepare moonstone to absorb moonlight beforehand.
Alright. I just have to go look for it, right? Just leave it to me.
Moonstone can be found on Demon King Mountain. Please pack as much moonlight into it as you can.
A lot of strong monsters there, so be careful on your way up, you.
Ah, Madam's Tea Party Part 4. Oh, Rocky found a secret passage. Would you like to move there? Sure. Where am I going? Oh, wow. Oh, cool. I haven't been here before. Oh! Oh, they're big. There's a snow sea pony. Nothing here in this area. Well, it's probably for a quest or something. Ah, here we go. I think this is Veraki's sister. Yep, got the inherited earring. Nice, okay. There's a place up top we can go to. I'm pretty sure that's for Ned and Neri, but I'm not 100% certain. Ah, one of the lady sisters.
Melby, I found you! Goodness, it's the brat again. What's your name again? You or something? Goodness, what do you want? Don't tell me after our last meeting you become a fan of mine. Nope, ladies' man asked me to look for you. He's getting worried. What are you doing here, Melby? Goodness, again with that attitude. You could have just confessed you've become a fan of mine. Oh well, I'll only explain myself once. I was looking for a certain item so that I may become the Shrine Maiden. A shiny leaf? Wrong! Of course you wouldn't know. It was worn by the last Shrine Maiden, a feather that can only be found here. This is only for one costume, mine. I'll adorn it with so many the villagers will be enthralled by me. Goodness, a child could never understand the value of an accessory. You can't even recognize my charm. Anyway, I'm only here for those. After I've gathered enough, I'll return to the village. Goodness, Ladyman was worried for nothing. That's just how he is. I can find my own way back. Goodness, you've wasted your time. Too bad. Now, if you'll excuse me... Melby, it's a long way back to town, but she said she'll be fine.
Okay, well, there's that one. Nice.
Coco, we found your earring! Look! Bark! Bark! Bark, bark, bark! Bark, 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 bark! Oh, you're crying again. Are you okay? Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark! Oh, I get it. If those are happy tears, then it's okay. Oh, wow. Really giving me this as a reward, Coco? Thank you. I'll use it well.
Oh, youngest sister's lost item. Oh, nice. I like that. Alright, for now, that's all we can do with, Rocky. So I think that I'm actually gonna go, switch Rocky out for, Cybat. Because I think Cybat's the one we need for, the Honeybee Village. I think it's, the region that, they were in are the ones we need them, we need help with the quests for. I'm so glad they put that fountain right there. That is so useful.
Hi there, Mr. Chief. How's everything in the village? Is there anything I can help with? Oh, you, hello. Thanks to everyone's cooperation, the repairs to our homes have been going very well. Oh, it's just that... Just what? There's a honey bear child who was badly hurt in the ant gobbler attack. His wounds still haven't healed. I think the whole ordeal traumatized the poor lad. His appetite has utterly vanished, and he's wasting away. He loves honey, yet he can't keep that down. If he could, the nutrients in it would help him heal quicker. As it stands, he'll grow weaker and weaker. We'll need to find a way to lift his spirits so he'll eat something. That child helped us in our battle against the ant gobblers, so seeing him like this has all of us sad, too. Can you think of a way to get him to eat again? To restore his willpower and his smile? Let me see. Oh! I think I know a way. Wouldn't you say, Cybat? Psst, good grief, you. How can you promise something like that without a second thought? I don't suppose you happen to just have some magic item in your bag that can cheer people up, hmm? Of course I don't, but that's where you come in, Cybat. Huh? Last time we were here, I remember you mentioning how good you are at juggling. You should perform. With your skills, you'll definitely be able to put a smile on that honey bear child's face, Cybat. Now, hold on just a minute. I mean, I tricked the honey bears and honeybees before. If not for your efforts, the dispute I started between them would surely have escalated into violence. I'm the last person who could cheer them up now. You know, after all, I'm just a levitating liar, a nocturnal ne'er-do-well, a no-good bat fink. Do you really think so? I bet you could do it if you tried. Huh? No, I know you can do it, Cybat. You can bring the honey bear child's smile back for sure. It's hard to get someone to truly be happy, so of course it wouldn't work if you weren't having fun yourself. Totally your style. I know how much you like making people smile after all. I'll help too. Let's put on a show together, Cybat. Just where does that confidence of yours come from, you? Fine, let's get this over with. I, the great Cybat, never go back on my promises. Yay! Thanks, Cybat! What to perform? Most of my tricks are meant to mislead the eyes, not fix a gloomy heart. Oh, but if gloom is a problem, then perhaps a flashy bit of razzle-dazzle is the cure we need. Let's make a flower light ball, and I'll use it to show off my juggling to the honey bear child. A flower light ball? It's a ball that emits a special light that resembles a blooming flower when shook just the right way. Doing so while juggling is a bit difficult, however. Simply tossing it around isn't enough. Now that I think about it, I've never actually gotten it to work. But I'll certainly give it my all, regardless. Can I ask you fetch the materials I'll need to make the flower light ball? I'll need palm fruit shells, striking stones, and rainbow sand. While you're off gathering those, I'll stay here and start practicing my routine. You got it. Need palm fruit shell, striking stones, and rainbow sand, right? I'll get them right away.
Sybat's requital. And of course they're on Demon King Mountain. Of course, why wouldn't everything be on Demon King Mountain, you know? Ah, the other honeybee sister.
Envy, I found you! You're that child. What were you called? You? Well, whatever. Wait. What do you mean you found me? You couldn't have chosen a worse time to confess that you're a fan. I'm not. Ladies' man asked me to look for you. He's getting worried. What are you doing here, Envy? What do you care? You're so dense. Jeez. Whatever. Children will be children. You see, I was looking for this so that I could become a maiden. A shiny stone? Not quite. That was adorably straightforward. It's a dazzling honey stone. You wouldn't know about it. It's a rare, inedible honey stone. It's coveted for its glow. Melby found inspiration from the Last Riding Maiden's costume, but it's too obvious to be special. I need something really special. With this, the villagers will be utterly beguiled by me. I even scare myself. Well, this will do just fine. Wouldn't want to distract from my real allure, my beauty. And, ladies' man sounds distressed. That's not my problem. I can take care of myself. I'm not a baby. What a nuisance. I guess I'll go back now. Bye. Envy talks a lot. Couldn't even say anything back. I'm sure she'll be able to take care of herself.
Alright. And Bambi's the last one of them.
Hey there, little miss. Something the matter? Hello, Mr. Buzz. Well, you see, I was wondering if you saw a strange man carrying a book recently?
A book? What is that exactly?
Well, it's like a stack of paper sheets that are all bound together, and, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Stack of papers bound together? How bizarre. Well, this was several years ago, but I remember a traveler carrying a stack of books around knee high. Traveler, you said? How long ago was that? I wonder. It likely hasn't been a decade, but it certainly feels that way. Do you know what I mean? I think so. Say, do you remember if this guy mentioned where he was going or anything like that? Not sure about that. Much too long ago to recall. Suppose he was muttering something about a mountain den? Don't recall if he was headed that way or not. The mountain den? That could be it. Thanks for talking to me, Mr. Buzz. Anytime, little miss. Now be careful on your way, you hear?
That one had to do with, the book, so... Huh. Well, I actually have to go back to the mountain den to get Flora anyway, so, you know. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, so this was it. Gren said something about being home earlier than usual.
Gren, I wanted to ask you something. If you don't mind, that is. Yes, of course. Lay it on me. Do you know anything about a traveler with a book who visited within the last 10 years? With a book, you say? Let me see. If he was an outsider, there must be records of his travels and, possessions. Let's see, book. There seems no record of such an individual exists. Not even one? I'm afraid so. Books are quite foreign to monster kind, you see. So there surely would have been mention of one. I see. That helps. Thanks a bunch, Gran. Think nothing of it, child. Oh, Ma, you're leaving already? Yep, but I'll be back tonight by the usual time. See you later. Very well. Stay safe, young one.
Well, that doesn't help us. Let me see in this scrapbook here. Magic book. Okay, I gotta go back to the monster village then. Looks like I gotta talk to, Colette again, it looks like. Before I do that, looks like the Bambi, one of the last of the honeybee sisters, is here on the mountain, so I gotta go talk to her real quick. We were able to pick them all up. There's not a single scratch on any of the items.
Oh, it's Petra. Well, that's good to hear. Thanks for helping me, Bambi. You really saved me. Not at all. We always help each other. I can carry all your things for you if you're returning to the village now. Oh, no, I'd feel bad if you did that. I'm already so grateful for you helping me pick up everything I dropped. Oh, come now. You're tired, aren't you, Petra? Please let me help as well. Bambi, I found you! Oh, you! What do you mean you found me? Did Lady's man ask you to look for me? Yep, that's right. Oh, I'm so sorry you had to come look for me again. Thank you, though. Hello, you. Petra! What are you doing all the way out here? Well, I had a tumble on this route and all my merchandise went flying. I was struggling picking it all up. That was when Bambi came and offered to help. She even offered to help me take my things back to the village. She's always so helpful. Couldn't help but think how lovely she is. Bambi, you're helping out people in need too? That's awesome, but I won't lose to you. It's not a big deal, really. Come on, let's just head back to the village. Oh yeah, didn't you say you were here looking for someone? Oh, right, I was looking for my sisters. It's okay, Bambi. I already found them and sent them back to the village. You were looking for them too, you? Truly, thank you for everything you've done for us. Glad everyone made it out okay. Sorry, but do you mind if we take a bit of a rest? I'm a bit tired right now. Fine by me. I'll keep watch while you do, so feel free to rest in peace. Thank you. Do you mind if we chatted for a bit too? You said you have two older sisters, is that right? Yes, they both have their peculiarities, but I don't deserve them. They're so amazing and cheerful and... Oh yeah, Melby was collecting some shiny flowers and Envy was collecting some shiny rocks. They were saying they could use those on their costumes to attract the villagers. I see. Those are quite the valuable materials they're gathering up. I just hope they don't take too many. Bambi, you're not collecting any decorations? Do you want some help? Thank you for offering you, but I don't need any decorations. The dancing maiden I look up to had a simple costume. I couldn't take my eyes off her as she danced. It was like a dream. Her dance glowed as if she herself were illuminated. I want to dance just like that. Of course, given the chance, I wouldn't mind being a shrine maiden, but I get that the villagers don't know me. But hey, a girl can dream. I think Bambi will be chosen by the great tree. There's no question in my mind. Oh, it's getting pretty dark now. Shall we head back to the village? Yes. Okay.
Alrighty. So that's done, and now the other thing is to, I gotta go and find that message for, Quester. Alright, time to break it! There we go. Oh, we're walking in this area. Oh, that must mean that, enemies are pretty tough. Ooh, these are interesting. Forest God. Okay, let's see how tough they are. Oh, wow, just sealed my special skills. That's bad. Good news is, though, is that, you know, with the two of them here, I've pretty much got this. Oh, boy. Man, those guys are worth a lot. Oh, boy. If I was purely trying to level up, yeah, like, you know, like, this place would be pretty good, too. Just like with the other area. Let's see.
Hope the bottle's around here. Oh, the monster's going crazy. Looks like it's in pain. I have to calm it down.
Yes, I shall calm it down with my fiery vengeance. Umbrella area. Indirect attacks toward allies are reduced by half. Oh. I don't really need that right now, but that's fine. We got this. God damn it. Calm down! Ooh, nice, and I leveled up, too. Message bottle! Ooh, the violent monster spit out a bottle. Green seeds inside. Ooh, cool. Alright, let's give Quester the thing.
Quester, I found the bottle. This is it, right?
Oh, that's it. It's gotta be it.
A monster had actually eaten it. That's why you couldn't find it. Her response must be inside.
Hey, you're right. The anticipation's killing me. I kinda know what it says. Right, gotta plant this seed here. Here it goes.
It's not sprouting. Maybe something's wrong with it because the monster ate it.
No, wait. It's budding. Whoa. Grew so fast. Never seen that before. The letter seed's incredible. It blew up.
Look, the buds are blooming. I wonder what it says. This is so exciting. Wow, the petals are so pretty and orange. Quester, are you crying?
Shut up. I'm not crying. Just got something in my eye.
What does it say?
She forgave me. She wants to make up. Warmth is radiating from the petals.
Yay, I'm so happy for you, Quester.
Same. I never felt this kind of joy before. I couldn't have done it without you. Here, take this. I'm in a good mood right now, so I'm giving you more than usual. Go on, take it. Villain mask? What does the villain mask do? Increases attack, but you can't use special skill. Holy fuck balls! My god, it like doubles my attack power. Shit.
Any leads on the magic book? Well, yeah, about that. I was only able to learn a little bit. Within the last decade, a traveler with a book was seen near the Honeycrystal Woods village. Apparently that traveler was heading toward the mountain den, so I checked it out myself. Turns out there's no record of a traveler or his book, so I'm back to square one. Is that right? Shucks. Figures since the book is so awesome, of course it'd be tough to find. Maybe you're right. Maybe it'd be better to throw in the towel and find another present. Colette knows it's for the best, but it's just so disappointing. I'm sorry, Colette. I wish I could have done more to help. No, don't say that. You helped plenty. You helped Colette recognize the thought of a gift. So little old Colette will do all she can to find a suitable alternative. It's not much, but this is for you. Thanks for helping a gal out, you.
Magic Book 1. Now Petra needs something. Oh, is it true? You're looking for a traveler with a book?
Yep, Colette wanted to meet him. So I was looking around the village.
Really now?
So did you find him? Well, not exactly. So far all my leads have run cold.
That's rather disheartening. Books are a rarity in these parts, even among merchants and peddlers. Come to think of it, I do remember a man with a book recently. I recall how unusual it was.
Really? You saw him? Do you remember where?
Well, let me think. It was just the other day. He stopped by the store as a customer, actually. He had a gloomy disposition and didn't strike me as the type to smile.
It's gotta be him! Do you have any idea where he could have gone?
I'm not sure, but I'd wager he's still in the village, considering he wasn't stocking up on travel essentials.
Thanks a ton for the info, Petra. Colette will be over the moon. I'm gonna ask around the village.
In that case, why not speak with Madame Sylvia and Madame Goldie? They're the best informed in the village.
Good idea. Thanks, Petra.
I have a feeling. Remember that weird lizard person who just, stood around all creepy-like? I wonder if that's the person. I honestly do. Everyone's returned. Thank you. My stomach doesn't hurt anymore either. Here, this is a token of my gratitude for all you've done. Please take it.
Thanks. If you ever have any more problems, you know who to call.
I left and then came right back, because I figured there'd be another one. Oh no, ladies! Oh, this is bad, very bad. When will those girls return?
What's wrong, ladies man?
Miss you. I have terrible news. The ladies are missing, again! Or rather, they aren't coming back!
They aren't coming back? Where did they all go?
To a cave on Demon King Mountain!
Why did they go there?
There's a tree with thin bark that can only be found there. We only learned about it this morning. To become a star festival maiden, You need to tie a piece of bark onto one of the great tree's branches. If the branch where you place the bark starts glowing, that means you've been chosen. When we found out about that little fact, we also found out that there was only...
Only what?
There was only one piece of bark left. As soon as Melby and Envy heard that, they immediately rushed to the village to be the first to get it. Bambi followed to make sure they were okay, but they haven't returned and the sun's about to set. Miss Yu, I have a favor to ask. Please, I'd like you to search for the ladies again.
Okay, just wait for me here. I'll go to the cave and see what's going on.
Thank you, Miss Yu. If something were to happen to them... Oh, my stomach. Oh, it hurts. God, they're giving him an ulcer.
Why, if it isn't you, to what do I owe this pleasure? I was curious if you knew anything about a traveler who might be somewhere in the village. Are there any unusual travelers that come to mind, madam? An unusual fellow, you say? Just a moment. I'll check the village travel records. After review, there doesn't seem to be any suspicious travelers that have come through here recently. I see. Okay, thanks for checking anyway, madam. Hello there, young lady. What brings you here? Well, I'm curious about a certain traveler staying in the village right now. Would you happen to know anything about him, Madam Sylvia? A traveler? There's a number here in this village, but did this particular individual seem threatening? No, it's not like that. I just think he could be the one Colette has been looking for. Always with that witch nonsense. She always has her head in the clouds. It's the magic book you're after, yes? What? How did you know? Nothing in this village eludes me. That said, there have been neither reports of such travelers nor books. I see. Okay, thanks, Madam Sylvia. Oh, hey, Monsieur! Look what Colette found! This green thing? A seed? A bird flew by and said it was ordered to give it to Colette. Wait, this must be a letter seed! A letter seed? Yep, it's an amazing magical seed that can communicate people's feelings. Let's go plant it. Okie dokie. Now to gently pat the soil and... Whoa! The bud shot straight out of the dirt! Once this flower blooms, it'll play the message. Oh, wonder who sent it. Look, the flower's blooming already. Wow, such a beautiful yellow blossom. Whoa! There's a voice in Colette's head. Huh? What's wrong, Colette? The owner of the magic book. He's the one who sent this message. Say what? So what did he say? Said to meet him in the village square around sunset. Tonight! Wonder what sort of person he is. Wow, Colette, my heart's pounding. Same. It's already almost the meeting time.
Did I keep you waiting, young lady? I knew it!
It's that quiet guy from the lizard tribe.
Greetings. I am Latrami. You're searching for me? Or is it the magic book you're after?
Yep. By gifting it to a witch, Colette will become her apprentice.
Ignorant whelp.
Oh, the book! It can talk! It's gotta be the magic book!
Come now, they're only children. Naivete is nothing to be ashamed of. Now, you sought this book without knowing its true nature. But once you do, you'll flee and never look back. I fear its contents will be beyond you. I doubt even if I explain it to you, it would reach your callow minds. Now, my tale is horrific and violent. Do you still wish to hear it?
Colette wants to hear! Colette wants to know! You can't scare her away so easily! What a tenacious thing you are!
Now, magic book.
Very well, do as you please. You'll regret it again.
Now then, despite how I look, once upon a time, I too was human.
You were? No, I don't believe that.
Indeed, I was once human, until an accident ended my life prematurely. I died, only to be brought back to life. It was neither my desire nor my wish. but a fool who loved me unsealed the magic book in order to resurrect me. What stands before you now is the result of that accursed spell, one held secret by that tome, Death's Revival. Due to that spell, my body was reborn, brought into this world as neither man nor monster, but an entirely new entity. When the one who cast the spell gazed upon my hideous, twisted form, the disdain was palpable, and the fool tried to kill me, and succeeded. But I was cursed. Death failed to claim me. A sword pierced me, blood flowed from the wound, then back from whence it came, I was healed. It was as if time was reversed. Undeterred, that fool turned to flame. I should have been reduced to ash. But sure enough, I was unscathed. The fool looked at me in fear, hands trembling. You're a demon. Yes, I had become a creature loathed by humans and monsters alike. I didn't belong anywhere, but sorcery has allowed me to assimilate, and I am not looked upon with contempt.
That's so awful. The one who cast the spell on you was selfish.
You're too kind, child. If only others could see things as you do, though there's little point explaining now. Ever heard of the law of equivalent exchange? To create something of equal value must be paid. The one who revived me and attempted to kill me was promptly reduced to ash. Such is equivalent exchange. It was an instant. I couldn't stop them. Without a doubt, such horrific power can never grant anyone happiness. Desperate, I read every word in the book, hoping to undo the curse, but it had no answers. I discovered its true nature later. Originally, the magic book was a forbidden text banned from practice. To protect the world from its power, its author bound its soul to it, thus now possesses a will of its own.
I became the magic book itself. However, I learned I couldn't control my actions, not without another being. Also, the longer I remain in one place, the area becomes tainted. I have become a nomad. I have been sealed away, until a certain imbecile decided to unearth me. Such was the cause with Latrami. What atrocity befell him is my sin alone. I was much too naive in my youth.
Due to my immortality, no amount of exposure to this book will harm me. We're the ideal traveling companions. I cannot relinquish this book to you, nor allow you to gaze upon it. I cannot allow anyone else to suffer. I shall guard this tome forever, so that my fate will not befall anyone else. It is a vocation without end. What else can an immortal being do? That is my purpose, my existence. I hope you understand now.
Yes, Colette understands. I don't want the magic book anymore. But, Mr. Latrami, you poor thing!
Yeah, poor guy. Are you quite finished?
Yeah, I'm aces.
Might I suggest a less fatal offering for this witch of yours? Every sorceress must have her tastes.
That might work. Are you really leaving, Latrami?
I'm afraid we must. We cannot stay. Our presence itself is a curse, and I am not the most desirable companion.
Nah, Colette thinks you're great. Oh, that's it. Let's be friends, Latrami!
Come again?
Well, well, well. You're unpredictable, even for a child.
You aren't afraid of me? Surely an immortal being must terrify you. Do I not sicken you?
Nope, not one bit. Colette is going to be a great witch someday. Maybe she'll find a way to help you. She isn't a witch yet, but until then, we can use these flower seeds to keep in touch. We'll be best buddies forever.
Gracious. You certainly are an odd one to consider someone like me a friend.
Anyone can call it quits. But little old Colette never gives up. And you too, Mr. Book.
Me?
Colette will do whatever it takes so Mr. Book can live in peace. The sky's the limit. Colette?
I'm truly at a loss for words, but I don't rue the thought. Don't you agree, Mr. Book?
You'd indulge such far-fetched dreams. Hopeless and persistent, the lot of you. Very well, I shall humor your fantasy. Hooray! From now on, we're best pals, alright? All of us. I'm so happy for you, Colette. Yeah, thanks for everything, you made this all happen. You was our pal too, you know. But Colette kinda forgot to put together a award for you. Oops. Thank you, Colette. Really, it's the thought that counts. Any friend of Colette's is a friend of mine. Don't you agree, Latrami?
Sincere as ever, old friend. Very well. Your name was you. Tell me, what troubles ail you?
Well, there is one thing. It's not for me, but the village doctor. I mean, Lucelle is troubled, but her childhood friend Corvo, he can't leave the house due to his trauma. Even the best medicine didn't work. So I've got to find a way to cure Corvo's emotional scars. Do you know any way, mister?
Now let me think. Perhaps an Oblivion's Remedy would suffice? Coincidentally, I considered using it to wipe your mind of our friend Magic Book here.
You can't do that! That's horrible!
Fret not. I'd never do such a thing to one of my friends. With the Oblivion's Remedy, a young man may forget his trauma. However, be mindful of the dosage. Suffice it to say, it's extremely potent. Here, I've recorded the procedures onto this letter seed.
Thank you so much, Latrami. I'll get this straight to Lucelle.
Oh, okay. That was a good one. I liked that one. Miasma sword? Do I have a better sword? Low attack, but deals 10 times damage to dazed enemies. Okay, I mean, I don't think I'll use that right now. I fucking knew that that guy was gonna be important somehow, and I didn't know how. I didn't know if it was gonna be like to the main story or if it was just you know, with in regards to like side quests. But either way, oh wow.
Lucelle, I found one. I found another way. With this, we might really be able to cure Corvo. You found another way? What is it? It's a potion called Oblivion Remedy. Colette's friend told me the recipe for making it. Oblivion Remedy? I thought it was just a myth, but it really exists. This is great news, you! But please be careful about how much you use. I was told its effects are really strong. Colette's friend listed out the ingredients and how to make it in this letter seed. Let's have a look. Letter seed? What exactly is that? It's a special seed that directly conveys one person's thoughts to another. Idea invented it! I see. So we just have to plant it then. Ah, it's already sprouted. It's growing so fast! When the flower blooms, the other person's feelings are shared with you. Look, see, it's blooming already! Can you feel what it's saying, Lucelle? Yes, I see now. I know how to make the potion. It'll be difficult, but with 3 forget-me-nots, we can make it. Okay, we just need 3 forget-me-nots? No problem, I'll go get them. Thank you so much, you, for all you've done. In the meantime, I'll get all the preparations done.
And the forget-me-nots are on Demon King Mountain too. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? So far, like, almost, like, so much stuff is there! What do I do? What do I do?
Oh, what are you doing here?
Lady Flora!
Why in the heavens are you shouting all of a sudden? You gave me quite a fright.
Lady Flora, about that travel diary of yours?
Yes. You and I have been doing quite a bit of sightseeing, so I've been writing in my diary more often. Hey, that's great! I wrote quite a lengthy entry in it just the other day, but anyway, why do you ask about it?
Well, Lady Flora, after you gave it to me for safekeeping, I accidentally dropped it somewhere.
Huh? Come again?
I'm terribly sorry. To atone for my unforgivable blunder, I'll offer up my life and...
Now wait just a moment and sheath your sword. Goodness, there's no need for such dramatics over a simple lost diary. All we need to do now is search for it. And if we cannot find it, I will simply write another. Don't be so ready to throw your life away, understood? Would you be so kind as to help us look for it? Of course. Do you remember where you last had it?
Last time I remember having it, somewhere in the forest, if I recall correctly. I was near a large ice sculpture when a chest-like monster scared me off, and I dropped it there.
Alrighty then. Let's start looking near the big ice sculpture.
Flora's travel diary. Oh, yeah, it's down there. Okay. Not too terribly far. Okay. Cool. We can actually just teleport, back to, an area close to it. Nice. Okay, so apparently it's down here somewhere.
Hi there, we're looking for a diary. We think it was dropped somewhere around here. Did you see it?
Diary? Can't say I've seen one of those lately.
Oh, but a while ago I did see a treasure cat munching on some paper. I think it headed into the village. It's gotta be it. Thanks for letting us know. Let's go check the village.
A treasure cat? Yeah, I saw it running around the village, so I caught it. Once I did, it coughed up a book of some sort.
That's it. What did you do with the book?
And Grandfather Owl happened to me nearby, and he said, "This is a human book. Might I ask you give it to me?" I had no use for it, so I did just that.
Got it. Thanks for letting us know, Quester. Okay, let's head to Grandfather Owl's place next.
Oh, this is going to be a lot of running around, isn't it?
Hi there, Grandfather Owl.
Why, if it isn't you, what can I help you with today?
Do you happen to still have the book you got from the village? It's actually Flora's lost travel journal.
Oh, is that so? I wish I could return it to you, but I regret to say I ran afoul of a blizzard on my way home. The travel diary you seek was blown right out of my talons.
What?
However, I do remember which way it flew off. We spoke there once, the place where wind and snow clash.
Really? Wonder if it's near the blooming forest then. Thanks for telling us. We'll look there next. It's hard to find it, isn't it? Maybe it fell into the fountain. I suppose we have no choice then. We shall enter the fountain world as well. You got it. Let's go.
Mythical flowers nestled deep within a winter wonderland. Many dream of seeing the blooming forest's beauty. Wow, that sounds like a wondrous land.
Ah, hold it right there. I cannot bear the humiliation of having it read aloud. That book you hold belongs to my personage. I would be obliged if you would return it post-haste.
This? I have to give it to you?
I am unsure if this will make up for it, but in return, I offer you this rose I grew in my garden at home.
Oh, what a beautiful flower. Thank you. I will return the book.
Oh my, you have my deepest gratitude. I'm glad we safely found the diary, Flora. Indeed, we did. Now then. This is where we first met, wasn't it? You and I have traveled far and wide together. Within this diary are the writings of the many adventures we had in the monster realm together. I've met so many kind monsters, though the Demon King is quite frightening. I'd like to turn this diary into a book someday, and have the people of my kingdom get to know all about the monsters of yours. Oh, that's amazing! I'd love to have humans understand more about monsters. Should I start learning how to read so I can read Flora's diary? If you're fine with me as a teacher, then I will gladly help you. Huh? Really? Yay!
Oh, that was a nice one.
Now then, shall we return to our world? I imagine my retainer is sick with worry by now. Okay. Look here, we have found the missing diary. There is no further cause to fret.
Lady Flora, You humble me with your grace. I also brought this with me. Please use it as you see fit.
Oh, you have my thanks. From now on, you and I will visit all sorts of new locales together.
Flora's travel diary. Royal parasol. Cool. That must be like, yeah, her ultimate weapon. Awesome. I guess by doing like the specific quests with all the specific characters, you get their quote-unquote ultimate weapons. Cool.
Why, oh why? Give her back to me. Someone, oh won't someone help me? Miss Rocky's mom, what happened? It's Coco. She was kidnapped by that ferocious stray griffin. Bark, bark. What? Coco was kidnapped? Bark, 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 bark! Yes, that's right, Rocky. There's no doubt it's the same one that attacked us so long ago. It was then that your father risked his life to protect us, but still, he was no match for the griffin's might. That foul beast even went so far as to take my beloved's remains from us. If something were to happen to Coco, what's her mother to do? If she's taken from me, I know! Bark, 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 bark! Of course, leave everything to me. I'll definitely save Coco. I promise I will, Miss Rocky's mom. Bark, 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 bark! Miss you, Rocky, thank you. I have faith in you two. Griffins aren't native to Crystal Moon Hill, but one strayed from its flock and made its home atop the iceberg. That must be where it took Coco, I just know it! Rocky, miss you, please. Oh, please save Coco, I beg you!
Oh, don't worry, we gonna save Coco! Oh, it's that area that, we needed to get into. Oh, cool. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, the area Rocky, like, burrowed into way up top where there was nothing before. Ah, I see.
Phew! We finally reached the top of the iceberg, huh, Rocky? What's wrong? You're shaking. Bark, 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 bark. Oh, you're thinking about how your dad was attacked. If you're scared, you don't have to push yourself, Rocky. Bark, 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 bark! Wow, you said it, Rocky. Okay then, no more regrets. Time to face the stray griffin head on. Let's give it our all and save Coco. Come on, Rocky. Bark, bark! Let's go. Come on, Rocky.
Alright, I equipped Rocky with the villain mask, so he does a lot more damage with his regular attacks now. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage though. Oh boy. Yeet! Oh, that doesn't help me. Yeah, go ahead, use that on Rocky. Ain't gonna matter much. Holy crap, that is a lot of damage though. He just keeps going for Rocky. I don't know why. Not like it's gonna matter. We got him!
Coco! Bark, bark! Bark, bark! It's okay. We beat the stray griffin. Don't worry, there's no need to cry anymore. Are you hurt anywhere? Bark, 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 bark! That's good. I'm glad we found you safe and sound, Coco. Bark, bark! Huh? Is this fur? You found at the stray griffin's place? Bark, 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 bark. Wait, then that means this bone and fur belong to your father? Bark, 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 bark. You're right. We should mark your dad's grave here. Let's bring his fur as a keepsake.
Alrighty, we did it.
Oh. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Coco, Rocky. Oh, I'm so relieved. You've come back safe. Thank you, oh, so much, Monsieur. I can't even imagine how I could possibly repay you. I'm just glad everyone's okay. Oh, and I've got something else for you. That fur! It was in the stray griffin's lair with some bones. We made a grave, but we wanted to bring this back to you. Oh, my beloved, my dear beloved. Monsieur, I'm incredibly grateful that you brought this patch of fur back to me. It wasn't just me. Rocky was super brave, too. Bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. You say you're done running? You protect your family no matter what? You've grown so much on your travels. Rocky, I want you to hold on to this fur. With this, your father will always be watching over you. Bark, bark, bark!
Oh, a parent and child's bond. Oh, that was great. The fur coat Rocky's father wore makes you feel brave. Oh, that's awesome. So we actually have a quest from here in the Fountain World.
Monsieur, please hear me out. What's wrong? The travel diary that Flora lost the other day. I read all about your world in it. Sounds wonderful. Oh, have you taken an interest in our world after reading Flora's diary? Yes, so I've made up some riddles based on the famous places from your world that I read about in the diary. However, we inhabitants of the Fountain World aren't able to leave this place, unfortunately. That's why there's no one around to play with us. I'd love if you could play along and solve my riddles, Monsieur. Sure, that sounds like fun! Count me in! And here's your first riddle. Largest flower in this forest is as long as thorns and orange in color. Where might this place be? If you don't mind, when you go to this place, I'd love if you could bring me back a souvenir.
Ah, exploring famous places. Okay. Definitely do that, but we still gotta get like a special stone from the Fountain World here, so I'm gonna go take care of that. It's finally in that area that we weren't able to get to before. Oh wow, that is a really cool looking umbrella. That's like her ultimate weapon. I love it. I'm walking in this new area up here. Oh boy, wonder what kind of crazy things I'll encounter. Oh, joy! Eyeballs! Devil's egg and the golden beetle? Okay, interesting. Well, either way. Great Flame Slash! Don't know why that was so funny. Great Flame Slash! Oh, wow. Those guys are worth 2,000 experience? Holy fuck. And not only that, Flora got a new skill, Royal Power. A bag that holds all. Generate item effects at random. Oh, that's interesting. Kind of terrifying, but interesting. Alright, so now that I've got the Spirit Stone, I can head back.
Wow, it's amazing that you found the Spirit Stone. I expected no less, you. I'm glad I found it. You must have been blessed by fortune, you. I'm envious. Now then, I'll begin the weaving process. It won't take long, so please wait here while I finish. I'll be using my sewing machine in the back.
Isn't your sewing machine in the front? I see it in the front.
Okay, thank you for your patience. The fog veil has finally been completed. Here you go. Wow, it's beautiful. I can see through it. It looks so cool! Thank you so much, Misty! No need. This is the least I can do. Just keep helping those in need. And give my regards to Ned and Neri.
They're like maybe 30 feet away. We've been waiting for you, you! We have the embroidery threads ready!
Great! I talked to Misty and she helped me make the fog veil.
Oh, Misty is amazing! It's perfect!
It's time to show off my skills. We'll start the delicate yet bold embroideries. Come on, Ned, time to work.
Oh, before that, here's something for your efforts, you.
There's more in there than last time. I do hope you enjoy it with a scrumptious meal.
Thank you very much, you.
Don't thank me, I'm happy to help. Good luck on your embroidery. Can't wait to see it at the festival.
Ah, the Seamster's Solace. Nice, we got that one done. Solve the mystery and visit the flower. Take home the spiky flower seed as a souvenir. Got it. Okay, cool. Alright, here's your first souvenir.
I'm back! You were talking about the spiky flower, right? That's right, you guessed correctly. The forest it's in is warm, and a ton of flowers bloom there. I love napping in the little patches of sun. Wow, it sounds like such a lovely place.
And here's your next riddle. Large flowers here bow and cover one's head in sweet, sweet honey. Know where this place might be? Well, if you don't mind, when you go there, I'd love if you could bring me back a souvenir. Yep. Okay, time to go to the second place. Alright. Got the honey flower nectar as a souvenir. Nice.
I'm back! You were talking about the honey flower, right? That's right, you guessed correctly. Honeyflower's nectar is really nutritious, and you can only eat it on special occasions. It's really amazing. Wow, it sounds so delicious. And here's your next riddle. A shell stands quietly in the dark, in a place steeped in history.
Oh, and if you don't mind finding another souvenir. Okay, so where is this one, I wonder? It's in Demon King Mountain. Of course it is. Well, all the rest of the quests are in Demon King Mountain. So I think that what I'll do now is I'll head toward the mountain, but not quite go into it yet. And then next episode, we'll finish up all of these side quests and everything. Because, you know, I don't want to, like, make this episode super long and everything. So give me just a second, and I will get back to the main quest line real quick. Alright, so I've done all the side quests I can for now. So we're gonna head toward the mountain, and then we'll call it an episode. Friends forever, win 100 battles with Rocky. Their path up Demon King Mountain was obstructed by countless spider webs around them. Terrified at the sight, you instinctively wanted to turn around, but pushed yourself forward without a moment's thought. This was to save her foster father, after all. Fight Dad. Oh, man. The king and the hero. Oh, man. Alrighty, so we have a lot of quests still to do on this mountain. They are all over the place. But I think that, of course, you know, we are gonna save that for next time. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you being here with me. Oh my goodness. Either way, yes, next episode, we'll go through, we'll get the rest of those side quests done and everything, and that'll probably take up, you know, pretty much all of next episode, and then after that, we will finally get into our final confrontation, more than likely. Oh boy, so, if you're enjoying this as much as I am, you guys definitely know what to do by now. Like, comment, subscribe if you are not already, ring that bell for all them notifications is, and until next time, have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful, beautiful viewers.